It's Week 18 of the NFL, and we've got the Chargers' superstar wide receiver. He comes into this one fifth in the NFL in touchdown receptions. It's the Chargers and the Chiefs, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
GA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and yes, it's January. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway here in Los Angeles. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So here are the Chiefs now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be under the command of the former Florida State Seminole, the #1 overall pick in 2015, Jameis Winston.
We both know it's a league where they seemingly throw the ball in just about every play. But watching him perform last week where he threw 3 touchdown passes still caught my eye in a big way.
And now the rookie's free. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he fires one incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Here's Winston. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now Winston. And now another one thrown incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be Charger football here as they take over. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. They'll be led out by someone who needs less introduction than any player in the league. A Super Bowl champion, the league's most valuable player for a 2nd time, Patrick Mahomes.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
Mahomes firing complete, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. This defense for the Chiefs, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week? We just saw their first one of this game.
Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it out in order to try and get the upset win.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. They go play action. Winston. Throw left side complete. That's Clayton. A gain there of 21 yards.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 2nd and 2. First down marker at the 8. Over the middle, it's complete. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. His 9th rushing touchdown now on the year, number 10 overall. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Sebastian Janikowski on for the PAT. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Partner, a lot of people think the tight end's a safety valve position, but I think in situations like this, he's often a primary receiver, and they missed an opportunity there.
Yeah, missed an opportunity indeed to pick up the 1st. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A good gain on 1st, has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. And incomplete on the deep ball. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. To throw, Winston. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A 1st down throw for Winston. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. It's caught outright, Amendola. A 5-yard pass on 1st down and another 5-yard connection there. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
Charger football to start quarter number 2. He'll get this to about the 38. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. They run again with Morris. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The Chargers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. He'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Winston. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Here's Winston. He finds his man, complete. It's Clayton. It's a pickup of 12. 2nd play in a row with a 12-yard gain. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. Second down and 3. From the gun, Winston. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Clayton. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 43. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. From the 21, here's second down and 8. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is third down and 8. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Throwing, Winston. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs take a 3-touchdown lead. Janikowski adds the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. Now it's Morris. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Morris. Deion Sanders up to make the tackle. Now second and 5. Mahomes now to throw. The slant caught by Amendola. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Amendola's got it, complete. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that's going to bring up second down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Throw out wide is incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return, and the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Jameis now on first down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. Jameis to throw it. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. On 3rd down, Winston. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Chiefs first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. And again, it's Mahomes. Open man is Cantrell. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And this one is right down Broadway. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do.
Only 30 minutes left in the regular season, and everybody's excited for the playoffs, so we're just going to forget the halftime show and get back to the football. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now here's Mahomes. Gets this one to Morris. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Eddie Goldman in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. Now Sanders. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. Winston now to throw on first down. Caught on the left side by Benjamin. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, Winston. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Clayton. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry, and he'll be taken down at the 34. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now Winston on 4th down. That is caught, and he is going to have the Chiefs first down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and it's a gain of 6. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now Winston. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Janikowski good with the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here's a handoff to begin the drive to Morris. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Mahomes going to throw. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Mahomes. He dumps off to Morris. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
First and goal.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to 28-10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Now a 2nd down throw for Winston. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Clayton. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. From the gun, Winston. Benjamin with it over the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. From the 46, here's 2nd and a couple. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Winston now from the 50. He finds his man, complete. That's Clayton. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Here's Winston. He's going to have the hook up to Izzo. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. A handoff as they run the counter play. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. 2nd and 5. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Winston now. He's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. Taken at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2nd and a couple. Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. The throw right side here going to be incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's knocked away and incomplete. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Now Janikowski for the field goal try. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And Janikowski bangs it through. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Mahomes now on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Hands it off out of the gun. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. A 1st down throw for Winston. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown. Jameis Winston with his 4th touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Chiefs extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. Janikowski adds the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. They'll start the drive with Washington. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Throwing now is Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Now here's Mahomes. He's got it complete to Crabtree. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Here's Mahomes to throw. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. On is the Chargers punter now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and they will take over 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. A throw over the middle taken in. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 95 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. They find some open field here. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will have a Chiefs first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Kansas City,
they get yet another victory to finish the year at 14-3 overall.
And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles,
and they'll limp to the finish line a bit with a final record of 5-12.
And with some high picks coming in this spring's draft, it's a team for whom a roster overhaul may be on the way.